second half here.
Entering play call. Action is set.
Clemson will kick this deep to get the second half underway. Coming out with it, it's Martinez. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. BC has the ball back, hoping for a party in the mods. Nothing went right in that first half, and the first order of business here. Try not to be embarrassed any further.
But the comeback is possible. Remember 2006, Michigan State down 35 to Northwestern at halftime? They somehow came back and won the game. But it all starts on one play, and that has to happen here on this first drive for the offense.
Yeah, the first possession, because your possessions, you're only...
And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
Well, we've seen this offense struggle early in this game, protecting the quarterback. They went in at halftime, thought they'd made the right adjustments, but it's not looking like it right now. They're still having issues keeping this guy standing up straight. Up front, they're just getting beat across the board.
Grabbed behind the line, it's McDonald. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a third down stop. Boston College will send out the punt team. So from his own end zone, the punt is away. He'll field the punt and try to make something happen. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. Running to Green. Breaks into the open. And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as they get him down at the 37.
Yeah, and this offense has had their way with this defense, and they've had a lot of success. And I tell you what, if this defense wants any chance of coming back, they better get physical and stop the run, because right now, this offense is having their way.
Action is set. Action is set. Action is set.
The Tigers, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. To the ground, he's got it again. They pick up half of it. It'll be second and 5.
I don't know, man. If I'm on defense here and I'm watching the way my D-line's getting manhandled, I might have to put more guys in the box. I might have to sacrifice a safety and try to get more hats close to the line of scrimmage to slow this running back down, because the RPO game's been a problem.
Halfway there on first down, it's second and 5. Wants to throw. It's Klubnik. Right on the money. He breaks a tackle. And he's brought down, but the defender got a face full of stiff arm before he picked up that first down.
I'll go.
Well, the defense did a nice job taking everything away down the field, but once the drag route was caught, they just couldn't rally to the ball carrier in time to make a tackle, and as a result, new set of downs.
Here comes Clemson with another first down. Jackrabbit. Looking to throw on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Brown. Touchdown, Tigers. Made the grab and took it on in for the score. They've extended this lead, guys, but sometimes in a rivalry game, you get down and you fight back that much harder.
Man, you've seen crazy comebacks and crazy swings of momentum in rivalry games. You just need that first thing to break your way, Palmer.
And I think it really comes down to their key playmakers, David. They can come back, but these guys need to take ownership. Now's the time. In this type of game, they have got to step up and start making plays.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. BC has it back, and the Eagle offense returns to the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Man, the momentum is squarely on their side right now. And it's starting to feel like they're running away with this one. They scored a touchdown their last time out. Now on this drive here in the third quarter, the defense makes a massive play against the run, creating a negative play. They've got the opponent going backwards.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Back to throw, it's James. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. Boston College lining up to punt this one away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Makes a nice grab at the 25.
Entering play call.
I'm literally walking over to that guy. My man, thank you so much for saving my rump. That could have been really, really bad. I could have been benched, but you got my back. Appreciate you, my man.
The give out of the gun. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
Inside zone.
Yeah, and listen, offensively, you run the RPOs. You just want positive yards, make the right read the guy. If he wants to drop back a little bit, hand it off, get some positive yards, go on to the next play.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Looking to fire. Rushes on him. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. He's got an open man. It's a game of first downs, and they've got one out of their own 37.
Well, this defense is going to have to find a way to start mixing up their coverages. They're in a tough spot. They're down right now, so most people would think the opponent would be running the ball, but when you've had the success these guys have had throwing it, you're going to see more shot plays, and you better change your looks up and try and get a takeaway to get back in this game.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Looking downfield, it's Klubnik. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
Well, on offense, no doubt, right? You've had success. You're throwing some tutties. Why not keep throwing it? They're going to keep being aggressive. You're going to have to do a better job, though, keeping this quarterback standing up.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Stop behind the line of scrimmage, and that is a rare sight for this defense today against this guy.
And that's exactly what you want to do as a defense, man. You want to get penetration and not let that tank get downhill. Because when he gets downhill at that weight and that size, it could be a problem for your defense. Get him before he gets started.
It'll be 3rd and long. He's looking downfield to throw. And the 3rd down pass is incomplete.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win 1st and 2nd down. You set up 3rd and longs like that, you can show your exotic looks, you can get the pass rush going, everybody on the back end expecting throw, and that's how you force incompletions and force 4th downs.
And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive.
Coach suggestions. There are 6
BC has the ball back, hoping for a party in the mods. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. Runs through the tackle. They needed to find enough space and get it moving forward, and they're up to the 22. The Golden Eagles with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Looking for a crease to the left. Gets it out to the 27-yard line, and they'll move the change for a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. They're going to ride this running back. They open the lane, and he hit it a gain of 5 out to the 33.
Cover 1 LB blitz.
And after having a nice gain like that on first down, if you're the offensive coordinator here, maybe you're thinking about being aggressive and taking a shot. Because even if it's incomplete on second down, on third, you won't have that long to go.
How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? And the Golden Eagles come to the line needing just inches for the first down. He'll keep it on the sneak.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 6 categories.
They have declared their intentions on this drive, keeping it on the ground. It's 1st and 10 again. From the gun, running back on the move. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
Entering play call, double bracket.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Caught in the backfield, it's Harris. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. The Golden Eagles line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Back to throw, it's James. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. Boston College will send out the punt team. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work.
Entering play call, coach suggestions.
Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one. And David, to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
No, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game. You're still winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice drive together and execute.
Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down.
Corner.
Another good run. Man, he has been picking up yards in bunches today. Jesse showing off all the skills.
And he's showing no signs of slowing down, David. This guy just gets better as the game goes on. He is a beast.
Option is set.
Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. To the air on first down. Got a man, it's Moore. Oh, and the defense in chase mode, and they finally get him down at the 35.
A lot of smiles right now on this offense. They've got a big lead, and they're just having fun out there. They're still throwing the football. These receivers are still getting open. Pass protection is still great. This quarterback's thinking to himself, man, I'm going to be padding my stats here in the second half of this game because everything we're dialing up is working.
Option is set.
Clemson ready to go back to work with another first down.
Lasso! Lasso!
Use the play fake, now to throw. They've avoided the interception all day, but they're lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Now the play fake. The sure hands, it's Williams. Bulldozes his way through. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. 1st and goal from the 8.
Well, there are a lot of offenses out there that would probably be a little bit more conservative when you've got a lead like this in the 3rd quarter. But when you've got the playmakers these guys have at the skill positions throwing the football, you should keep airing it out. And that's exactly what they're doing now.
Clemson will come to the line with the 1st and goal.
Green 25.
They'll try to get it in with the run. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Nice job by the defense. A lot of times offenses want time to mesh that RPO and read it. Nah, the defense got in there so fast, they didn't give him an option. Got the nice tackle for a loss, putting the offense in a worse situation.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Looking for a man. It's Klubnik. Looking for the goal line. He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one.
Nice job by the defense forcing the 3rd and goal. You can't allow any run after catch in these situations. Play aggressive, play tight, and play physical.
Auction is set.
They've moved it right to the edge, and they need 1 more yard for the touchdown on 3rd down.
2-9 Philly.
They're going to run it. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Clemson.
And I love the physicality of this offense. It's 3rd and goal. It's money time. I've got to be more physical than you. And that's exactly what this offense just did. Put the ball on the ground and put it in the end zone.
And auction is set.
He'll try to tack on 1 more. And the extra point just tacks a little bit more onto this huge lead.
Entering
A 69-yard touchdown drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. If you can do that, I don't know why you don't do it every time. Reduce the risk. Banged it out of the back of the end zone. They'll put it in play at the 25. Boston College sending the offense back onto the field. They've punted the last 3 times they've had it, and now... And the pressure gets there, and down he goes at the 18.
And the defense there goes zone coverage, maybe confused the quarterback a little bit, forced him to hold on to the football, and that allowed the pass rush to get home.
And the Golden Eagles now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. To throw, it's James. That's reeled in, it's McDonald. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Lofts one high and deep. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Boston College lining up to punt this one away. Here's the return. He gets a block. He's going to get loose. You want to talk about dynamic ability to flip a field? On display right there. And it was just about a return for a touchdown. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Caught behind the line. It's Randall. How about picking up tough yards like that as he gets to the 22?
RPO red bubble. Empty and spot and go.
Sometimes it's not about a fancy play design. It's about just getting in the ball and letting him play.
Especially nowadays with running backs being so good out of the backfield. You know they're going to catch it, and there's so many ways to use them, but exactly. Get it to him, let him break tackles, let him make plays. Easy to...
Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Clemson! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
This guy is officially a problem. His 2nd receiving touchdown of the game. Nice job by the offense. Dude, if I've got a matchup I like, continue to pick at it until they stop it.
Lining up to tack 1 more onto that lead. And the point after is good. They didn't have a whole lot of real estate in front of them when they took over possession, but they wasted no time. Couple of plays into the end zone. Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they've built this sizable lead. No shot at a return. It's out of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. BC has it back, and the Eagle offense returns to the field. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of their you-know-whats.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen, man.
And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
And this offensive line's got to do a better job. Man, you got to protect your quarterback. Listen, this offense is not playing great. They got to somehow find a way to start to get something together here in the second half.
On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Makes the catch down the right side. And that one looked as if it might go all the way, but they picked up more than 40 yards before the touchdown-saving tackle. Back to throw, it's James. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
Wow, well, the offense a play ago comes up with a big completion down the field, and they decide to go right back to another passing play to see if they can add on to it, and they were not able to protect the quarterback. Big missed opportunity.
And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He took a hit as he couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming. Boston College will send out the punt team. And he tried to pin him deep with that punt. Instead, it goes into the end zone. It'll come out to the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. On the run, it's Randall. Past the sticks, and he may get more. There he goes. And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line.
Man, sometimes it just gets frustrating, and you've just been beat down all day. This defense hasn't had answers, but now you can't let them run the football and just run it down your throat and be physical. This defense has to do something different and find a way to make something happen.
The Tigers just got that huge run. They'd love another explosive play.
Here we go.
Wants to throw on 1st down. Catch in the middle. It's Williams.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage. He's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
Off the play fake. Going over the top. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. And the Tigers come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down.
And on money down defensively, you got to find ways to affect the quarterback. Nice job by the defense, getting the pressure, getting to him, getting a hit on him, and forcing the incompletion, and now forcing the 4th down.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 8 categories.
And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody, based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. As we enter the 4th quarter, let's see if anything memorable can come from this one. So 1st down will open up the final period. Looking to throw on 1st down. With the catch, it's Moore. Oh, he's got some space. He's there to make the stop, but not before. He sets up this offense 1st and goal from the 7.
You know, the defense, they just haven't been able to find an answer for this guy throughout the course of the game. Obviously, he's got 2 touchdowns, picks up the first down there. They've tried doubling him. They've tried man coverage, zone coverage. Nothing working on defense. They can't stop him.
Option is set.
Let's see what Clemson comes up with on 1st and goal.
Set. Hunt.
They'll try to get it in with the run. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line.
Option is set.
Offense trying to pay it off on 2nd and goal.
Jackrabbit. Unlock.
Looking for a path to the end zone to the right. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers.
And honestly, it's been about complementary football in this game, right? We've seen this offense go up and down the field. They've been lighting up the scoreboard, but the defense has done a great job, too, getting off the field and putting their offense in really good position in this game. The head coach has got to love what he's seen on both sides of the ball today.
Entering. Option is set.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And he made the extra point without problem. They put together an 81-yard drive. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. No shot to return that one as he boomed it out of the back of the end zone. BC has the ball back, hoping for a party in the mods. After 3 consecutive punts, we'll see if they can dial up something that can get this offense moving forward. And the pass rush, he is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
Man, how about this offense, man? It's been a rough day. You're getting beat down. You're trying to find some kind of momentum late in the game to build something off of, and you give up another sack.
The Golden Eagles with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
Man, I've been there before as a quarterback. Sometimes you just wish the game would already be over, right? You've had nothing go your way all game long. You're trailing late. They're still getting sacks. And you just want to go back to the locker room. You want to get in the ice tub and start healing for next week.
On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. And this defense has maxed out this pressure. Another sack. Boston College lining up to punt this one away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Not a very good punt there. No doubt the pressure had an impact. He'll field the punt and try to get some yardage.
Entering play call. Coach suggestions. There are 8 categories.
Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute them.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. To the air, it's Klubnik. Under fire. And the rush will get to him at the 25.
Well, you got to give this defense credit. They have hemmed him in all game. There's been nothing for this guy running the ball, whether it's been designed QB runs or on scrambles. And a nice job there with great effort. Taking the angles away, they're able to hone in on him and get him down for a massive loss on that sack.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Wide open downfield. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41.
Well, I love play callers that want to stay aggressive, regardless of what the score is, regardless how much time is left on the clock. And I promise you this, there are a lot of fans, there are a lot of teams all across college football that are paying attention to what is happening right now.
RPO power peak slant. Option is set.
The Tigers will have it 1st and 10. They go to the ground. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And I know you can play these late-game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position. You're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
Option is set.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Back to pass. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the 2nd down misfire. Got it in the middle, it's Moore. Working their way closer and closer, a 3rd down conversion, and they've got it at the 26.
He has been the go-to guy on offense all game long. And under critical 3rd down here in the 4th quarter, surprise, surprise, guess who they go to? That guy.
Option is set.
Clemson set up with another 1st down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Quarterback on the move, still looking. And some room to work. He stopped and forced out of bounds just short of the 10-yard line. They'll mark it at the 11. The Tigers, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. Off the bootleg to buy a little space. Quickly complete. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Nice job, defense. You always hear people talk about tackling the catch. You saw it right there. There was nowhere for that receiver to go once he had possession. As a result, no gain.
Option is set.
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. On the ground, it's Randall. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers!
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me, or I should get conservative. Because this offense obviously has had themselves a day, and apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And he added the extra point. They marched 78 yards down the field, and it was punctuated by an 11-yard run for the score. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
Cover 9, slot
Boston College sending the offense back onto the field. Last drive was a quick 3 and out, and now time is even more of a factor to get something going. And the pressure gets there, and down he goes at the 18.
Well, the defense is not taking their foot off the gas. They've got a huge lead. We're early in the 4th quarter, and still they're getting pressure on this quarterback, registering a sack.
2nd down, he'll throw it. Quickly out on the screen to the wide receiver. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. He's looking to pass. Going to try to pop one on the screen. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. Boston College will send out the punt team. No fair catches here, looking for room. He's got great speed. Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. From the gun, to give, looking for room. Brought down at the 38. It's a pickup of 10 and a first down.
Offense has a huge lead right now in the fourth quarter, and they're just going to run this football to try to ice the game, being more dominant, being more physical at the point of attack.
Option is set.
On 1st and 10 from the 38. Running back searching for a hole. Got enough for the first down. Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17.
This guy's been special today. Coming into this one, they thought they had an opportunity really to get him going, running the football, and he has delivered. You've seen the speed, the vision, his ability to break tackles. Well over 100 rushing yards in this game, and that's why they have a nice lead here late.
Option is set. Option is set. Option is set.
And the Tigers come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. From the gun, running back gets the give. Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points.
Red option side zone. Option is set. Option is set. Option is set.
Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Leaves it with the back. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here.
And this is the part of the game where you can really see this guy take over, right? Like, you've got the lead, the big running back. He's physical in the fourth quarter, starting to get a little bit tired. Let's see if he can keep this going.
Clemson will come to the line with a 1st and goal. Just when they're looking run, now up top. Touchdown, Tigers. Fit it in the window for the score.
Man, this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
Entering, option is set.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And he tacks on the extra point. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they get it into the end zone with a 6-yard touchdown pass. No chance for a return as that ball flies out of the back of the end zone. BC has it back, and the Eagle offense returns to the field. They went 3 and out the last time they had it, and at this point of the game, you're turning it on! And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3.
Option is set.
Wants to go up top. Here comes the heat. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Oh, and he gets the ball back. Lucky to do so. Guess it could have been worse.
Woo. Deep breath. Big sigh of relief. He's able to recover it. You know, you put that thing on the deck, you start to panic. But great job getting back to the fumble, recovering his own fumble. Otherwise, whew, that could have been bad.
Pressure coming. And he feels the heat coming, and it burns him up. Another sack.
And And this has been one of those days you want to forget. I mean, you're getting drunk. There's no other way to put it. It's been a bad day. I'm trying to put a drive together here, maybe to just get some kind of momentum, something positive, maybe something in the locker room we can talk about that didn't go wrong.
Enter AHD Power G.
Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. Leaves it with the running back. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39.
One of the things you love about this running back is his physicality. He's got great size, and because of that, he can wear defenses down. Those 2, 3, and 4-yard gains in the first and second quarter, they become big gains late. Guys don't want to tackle him, and you're seeing that now.
The Tigers can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
You know, with defense, it's this pick or poison game, right? Like, I got to play a little bit soft and make them run the football, but when I do that, I give the running back space, and right there you could tell he takes advantage of it.
Option is set.
The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
Quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Entering play call. RPO jet alert slant.
They say success rate can be picking up about 4 or so on 1st down, 1st and 10. They go to the counter, and he was able to run through one tackle, but still only a modest gain.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. 4th quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute, you got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
To the ground with the back. And he's almost to that 1st down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the 1st down.
Option is set.
The officials stop the clock for the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is that much closer to victory.
Option is inside zone split.
The Tigers come to the line trying to find a way to convert on 3rd and very short. To the ground to try to pick up the 1st. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
And that's so tough as a defense because they only got to get inches. But I got to find a way to somehow get a knockback, stop the running back's feet right there. I couldn't do it. He gets downhill just enough, and he gets the 1st down.
It's a good job, too, there on 3rd down by the offense because a major statistic in football in terms of winning and losing is how good are you at staying on the field, keeping drives alive. Whether it's 3rd and long or 3rd and inches, you just have to go execute, and they do it there.
From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Fighting off the defender.
The clock is my friend. If I can do this late in the ball game with a lead and I can continue to run the football and they have no answers, well, then I'm going to walk away with a win. So, listen, I wouldn't change a thing. I'd keep pounding the football, keep running the clock.
Option is set.
And the Tigers pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work.
Pound 55 weak.
Rides the back and leaves it. Got the 1st down and more. Breaks into the open. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
Pure domination all game long for this offense. Whether they've been running the football, whether they've been throwing the football, critical down and distances, situationally all up and down the field. This defense has had no answer for these guys. What an impressive performance by the O.
And option is set.
Lining up for the PAT. And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger. They took it 68 yards on that drive. Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead, and they're trying to hold on to it. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
There are 6 categories.
BC has the ball back, hoping for a party in the mods. This one has pretty much been a bludgeoning, but they'll try to finish with something positive late.
Well, they ran into a buzzsaw today, and I don't think it would matter what type of X's and O's they're out there executing, David. Jimmy's and the Joes, they're just not as good as the opponent today.
And as an athlete, it sometimes hits you in the face and it stinks, but you're not good enough. And today they were not good enough. And I'm going to do the best I can to try to flush this down the toilet, not remember it, forget it, move on for the next game. Maybe something right here I can create positive that carries over to practice.
And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. The defense uses their second timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Gets the back moving. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. Boston College lining up to punt this one away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Catch is made at the 15. Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. What a feeling this has to be, David, in complete control and headed toward victory formation.
Yeah, no stress, under a couple minutes left in the ball game. Well in hand. These are the ones, Jesse, you like to just run the clock, take a knee, whatever you want.
No doubt. They're going to love watching this game film, too. There's just so many positives to take away from this, and this is the kind of performance today that is really going to help this offense's confidence.
There's a long and storied history of great games between these two rivals, and this chapter adds another to that legacy.
Really impressed by the poise by the winning team as well here. They weren't overhyped in this game. They came out, they looked prepared, they were calm, definitely confident. David, they were able to go out and execute well enough to get this win.
And it's hard in these rivalry games with all the emotions running so deep. Like, you sometimes get overzealous. Sometimes you get too many penalties. It's hard to rein in your emotions, but they did. They kept it in check, and now bragging rights for a whole year.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another